Hey everyone, this is your host Bribry. Welcome to the 5th installment of Mega Quintet.
Alright, let's do our best.
Let's see. We can't redo missions. Okay, let's see. Hunt down giant mouse and vampire bat. There is a request. What was it? There is a hunt request for Matt in South Middleton. A giant mouse and a giant vampire bat have caused damage.
Is that all? Then let's go.
Okay. Let's be on our way. Let's see, town, yes. Was an office? Okay. Do you think I could get you to pick up a little building material for me? I'ma need to fix up the building the mad busted. Accept. Oh, that's it. You got it. Now I'm all good to fix the wall. Much appreciated. Thanks a billion.
Mission clear.
I guess I got it when I beat some of the monsters up. It's good. The world's defo ending, but we still got a speck of hope. That's them verse maidens. Verse maidens are the angels from up on high came to save us. No mistake. I hope that's the only request. Is that the only one? Okay, I think it's the only one. So let's go to South Middleton. What is this? The removal. You cannot go through because of blare noise. Press the X button in front of the blare noise. If your level is low, you cannot disarm them. There are places that cannot be accessed because of blare floating on the field. Those places can be crossed using the Verse Maiden's removal action. When you are in front of blare, an action icon will appear and allow you to perform removal. By removing blare from the roads, you will be able to proceed further into different areas. If the removal ability is not a level effective against the blare, you will not be able to remove them. In such cases, you will need to level up removal before being able to proceed through that area. If you clear particular quests, your action level will increase.
Are we going somewhere?
Okay.
I've never seen some of these. Yeah.
Can I go up here? No, I can't.
What's that? Yeah.
Oh, I should have increased her this. Okay, let's zoom in. Doesn't she have an ultra move? So if I'm gonna be working, I should be working towards this area. Okay. I guess I have to gain more, so skill set. This set. Mic set. We're good.
Let's do our best. I've never seen someone big. Here goes.
Oh no.
It's my turn. There. All right. Ha. It's my aim. Ouch. It's still okay. All right. Duh. It's my turn. Ha. All right. It's my what you do? Disappear! We did it! We won! This is still impossible for me.
Aw.
I wonder if there's anything around
Oh, there's a level 1.
Yeah! Yay! We get the first move!
Okay, so she could. What? So is she using Momoka's weapon or what?
Disappear! How was that? Did I look like a verse maiden? Time to get to work, huh? What's that?
No, there's more.
Yeah! I need to make sure I don't mess up. All right, I'll do my best. Fire! All right, I'll do my best. The strength of Earth.
Oh, that's cool.
What should I do? Concentrate? This is the end! How was that? Did I look like a verse maiden? Even I could eliminate that one. I wonder if there's anything around here. I need to make sure I don't mess up. It's still okay. What should I do?
Individual.
What should I do?
I think she needs to work on her accuracy.
It's my turn. I did it! We did it! We won! Let's do our best. The sun's really nice here. There's nothing on the ground. Let's do our best. Found something! Ultra! I did it! I got it!
What is that? Shield seal. Can I cook that to her?
Here goes! They haven't noticed us. It's my turn. All right, I'll aim. All right, there. It's still just there. Oh, I did it. We did it. We won. Hey! Here goes! Yeah! Huh?
Oh no, there's 2 of them. Just to my left.
Yeah! I can still just get cut! I can still just get... Ow! Ha! This is the end! I'm still just getting started!
Okay, I need a drink. And attack.
There! It's my turn!
Oh, I can't do anything.
There! This is the end! How was that? Did I look like a burst maiden?
Okay, since we already checked out this place, we should head back.
I wonder if there's anything around here. I need to make sure I don't mess up. Ow! This hurts. Ah! I wonder if there's anything around here. Why do you have to come from behind? No! I need to heal up quick.
Okay, I need to heal.
I need to heal. All right, let's
Shoot, I need to
do
go.
our best. Nice work.
Let's go back to the office and...
Are we good? I could eliminate that. Disappear! All right, it disappeared. I wonder if there's anything around here. Even I could eliminate that one. Disappear! I did it! Perfect! Let's do our best.
Ooh, okay.
Ugh, I've never seen some of these. Time to get to work. Wow, I've never seen this one before. Are you? Hey! Yay! We get the first move!
And there had to be two. Okay. The horizontal.
What should I do? Ha! It's my turn! Duh! It's my turn! Yeah! What should I... What should I... Ha! It's my turn! Hey! Alright, I'll do A! This is the end! Alright, I'll do my best! Ha! Alright, I'll do my... Duh! This is the end! I did well, right? Right? Yay! Yay! We get the first move! Fire! Alright, I'll do A! It's my turn! It's my A! Alright, yeah! This is the... Alright, I'll do my best. Maybe this will work. It's my turn! Duh! It's my turn! There! It's my... what should I do? The strength of Earth! This is the end! I did well, right? Right? Please, keep cheering me on!
Yay!
Let's do our best.
Anything over there?
Let's do our best.
So... Excuse me. Let's try out this.
I wonder if there's anything around here. Even I could eliminate that one. anything around here. Even I could eliminate that one. Disappear! I did it! What's that? Let's do our best. Always time to do my best. I'm still... I need to heal up quick. What should I do? It's my turn! What should I do? Disappear! What? Disappear! We did it! We won! Let's do our best.
I think we should be good. We'll end
Nice
exploration. Head back to the office. Hey. Let's go double check again. Okay, we're good. What does she have to say? She has the same comments.
All right, let's do our best. We did it! We have lots.
I finished the job. You're done already? That was awfully fast. Well done. You have pretty good technique, and you seem to learn fast too. You really think so? Though it looked pretty shaky to me from over here. You're always so quick to say something mean. Tak seems like the type who's tough on those close to him. It's fine. There have been no problems with anything up to this point. Really? Thank goodness. Momoka, you think so too, right? Like I'd know. I have zero interest in how she does her work. And there you go again. Hey, I'm thinking she'll be ready soon. Isn't that a little too early? I think it's still dangerous. Oh, but you just said you had no interest in this. What's your evidence for considering it's dangerous? Well, once you're at my level, you can just feel it in the air. Right. But seriously, it's a real problem to not have any verse maidens on duty. We're okay now, but... Huh? So, because it's a problem, you're suddenly acting reckless? Well, it's not exactly dangerous, but if she doesn't end up working out, wouldn't it be better to know sooner? That's true. In that case, it's settled, right? Do whatever you want, but if anything happens, don't expect me to take responsibility. You're really, how should I say it, non-compliant. What are you guys talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. Miss Otoha. Yes, ma'am. I'm thinking of having you undergo the final test and becoming a verse maiden soon. The final test? By final you mean if you can clear it, we'll officially have you debut as a verse maiden. Debut? As a verse maiden? Officially debut? Oh, did you hear that? Tak? Debut? They said debut. I'm gonna debut. I hear you. Pipe down already. It's way too soon for you to be celebrating. She said if you can clear it. course, it's obvious, way too hard for you, but I'll let you have it as your last memory of this place. Wowie, debut, she said it. Hey, come back to us. In that case, I'd like to first confirm Miss Otoha's willingness. Yes, ma'am. I'll do it. The final test. Please let me do it. Hey, are you really gonna let her take it? Is that really okay? Well, she certainly seems willing. I'll do it now. I'll do it right now. Where is it? Where should I go? And what should I do? Yes, settle down a little. I'm going to give you a proper explanation. Hey, talk. Wait, what? Hey, what do you mean, right now? Give me a break. Didn't we just get back from work? You can rest as much as you want. It's got nothing to do with me after all. Huh? Nothing to do with... Is Talk not coming with me? Of course not. Why would a civilian be brought along for a Verse Maiden's final test? That's true, but... You don't have a problem with that, do you, Talk? Well, our working together was kind of weird, wasn't it? No way. I mean, it probably was, but we've always been together ever since we were little. And do you plan on dragging a guy around after you become a Verse Maiden? Dragging a guy around? But you're not... I think you already know this, but a special person of the opposite gender would really affect your popularity. But, of course, if you absolutely insist, we'll need to have Talks cross-dressed so that he can more easily blend in. What the? Oh, that's fine. By all means, please do. Give me a break. Who'd do that? Oh, but... Enough with the jokes already. I'm sorry. I've just felt like poking some fun. Oh, all by myself for the final test? Will I be okay? If you're like that before you even start, then we can already see what the result will be. Talk, aren't you going to say something? Me? What's up with that face? Haven't you always wanted to be a Verse Maiden? Yeah, I want to, but then do your best. I'll be cheering you on from here. So, talked. Okay, I'll do my best. Thank you. Now you're acting like a proper boy. Very good. What's very good? Hey, enough with the chit-chat. Hurry up and get the main event moving along. You're right. Well then, the contents of the test. Okay, I think this is the place, right? Once the final test is over, I'll debut as a Verse Maiden. Alright, I'll give it my all. Yeah! Oh, it's kind of really lonely. I'm feeling a little uneasy. But I have to do my best. I can't always be around Talk forever. After all, yeah. She seems to be muttering to herself. Is she really gonna be okay? That kid? It'll be a problem if she isn't. A certain someone will have a hard time continuing her career. Who knows? I won't have a hard time at all. Is this how you're watching it? Huh? You're still here? What do you mean, still here? Didn't I say this has nothing to do with you? Whether or not she can become a Verse Maiden. That's, well... Don't be mean. He can at least watch the results, can't he? Once he knows she can work as a full-fledged Verse Maiden, he can go home with no worries. If she can clear it properly... Oh, that's right. There's also the task of bringing her back if she can't make it. That might end up being more likely. Now then, how will it go? There's also the case where neither of those happen.
Are we going somewhere?
Let's see. A mad strength. Okay. An icon is displayed above the enemy's head. The icon represents the enemy's strength. So look before you leap. List of enemy levels. The higher the level, the stronger it is. The other icons for rare. Icons are displayed above the heads of Mad in the field. The icon displays the Mad's strength against the party members. A Mad that will force a tough fight will display a strong icon, and a Mad that can be beaten with ease will display a weak icon. 5 tiers are displayed: weak, normal, strong, very strong, and extreme. Besides the 5 tiers, there is an icon that displays over rare Mad. Okay. Mad trait check. Okay. You can give yourself an advantage in battle by knowing the Mad's detailed information. You can check a Mad's information via the menu's Mad Encyclopedia or whenever you select an attack target. You can view various traits that will be useful to know in battle, such as skills, abilities, element, and status abnormality resistance values. If the attack element effective value is over 100, the element is effective and damage increases. If it's less than 100, the effect will be lowered and the damage will be lowered also.
I wonder if there's anything around here. Ah! It's a flare! We need to eliminate it! Ah! I did it! Perfect! Time to get to work. Time to get to work. This is still impossible. I need to get stronger to eliminate something like this. I wonder if there's anything around here. Found some enemies! It's Mike there! What should I do? We get nope! Let's do our best.
Let's see, view the elimination. This, okay. Excuse me. Okay, among the lost items on the field are those that can't be picked up because they are surrounded by Blair. In the case of such items, you can obtain them by using Otoha's ability Elimination. It removes the surrounding Blair. However, as the removal, if elimination is too low, you cannot remove the Blair. In that case, you'll need to return after the ability's level has risen. Excuse me. Ability levels rise after particular quests have been cleared. Okay.
Time to get to work. I might be able to get that. Okay, I'll do it. I did it. I got it.
Is there anything else?
Time to get to work. Yeah. I'm still fine. This is... Where'd they come from? Alright, out ya! Let's go! It's my ya! Alright, out ya! Ha! Disappear! We did it! We won!
Is there a way to see the whole map?
Do our best.
I guess I should be okay. Phew. Oh, is this the innermost area? I'm finally here. I feel like it's taken me a really long time. Oh, I'm worn out. It was so crazy and painful, but finally. Oh wait, it's not over yet. The blur should be here, right there. This is it. This is what Miss Ayumi was talking about. If I can properly eliminate the blur all by myself, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm sure I can do it. They said it was weak after all. In that case, even I... What? What? It moved. Did it just move? No way. There's no way it could have. I'm just imagining things. Just gonna calm down a little. Yeah. Deep breath. Okay. I'll calm down. Here I go. A little blur like this. Hmm?
What? Did something just come out? That's weird. I mean, they said this was a harmless blare. Could I have gotten the place wrong? Oh, I totally messed up, and we haven't even started yet. I'm sorry. Maybe I could try coming back later or something. Wait a second!
Flash effects. Flash effects are special effects that occur when Mad and Verse Maidens fight. Flash effects occur during individual turns. When a turn rolls around during a flash effect condition, displayed on the left of the turn icon, certain effects will occur. The result range from HP recovery to damage up. These effects happen not just to Verse Maidens, but to the Mad as well. Because flash effects occur during turns, you can change the target of the effects by adjusting the wait time and switching the turn order. For Mad, you can use turn delay to mess with the enemy's turn and prevent it from receiving a flash effect. You can also activate live concert mode to remove the Mad's flash effect.
I'm not prepared for this. I'm still... Alright, I'll do my best. This power shot! It's my turn! This! Alright, I'll do my best. It's my turn! Alright, I'll do it! It's my turn! Alright, I'll do there! It's my turn! There! Disappear! Did I win?
Otoha!
It's begun. Now then, what's gonna happen?
What do you mean? You said it was harmless.
Moron! There's no such thing. Lesser informed people are more likely to fall for it. You'll have to forgive me, but this is also part of the test.
What? That means?
I somehow made it. Oh, I don't understand this at all. What's going on here? Again? Something's coming out again? What do I do? Whatever should I... that's it. I'll just have to eliminate the blare. If I do, then the man won't show up anymore either. Okay, now that that's settled, once again, I'll
guess she's the type who's really bad when it comes to the real thing. But I didn't expect it to be this bad.
Is this going to be okay?
It might not be okay.
Can't we just consider it a failure? I'm heading over.
No.
Huh? Why not?
You've lost more power than you're aware of. If you go, the number of casualties will just increase.
Casualties?
I can handle that much, no problem. Or are you really telling me to just sit here and watch her get done in?
If Miss Otoha can't do something about it with her own strength, then ultimately that's what will happen.
Hey! Hold it right there! This is no time to...
Go on ahead, but be careful.
What? Why aren't you stopping him?
Well, because I sort of had the feeling from the very start that it might turn out like this.
What do you mean? Do you think if he goes, it'll work out somehow?
Most likely. Of course, having Miss Otoha take them out by herself was the ideal scenario. But...
In other words, you planned this from the very beginning? Without telling me either?
that's not a very nice way to put it. I just forgot to tell you, is all.
Whoa! No, you definitely did it on purpose. This woman...
Now all that's left is to trust the young ones, and we, the elderly, will just take our sweet time and watch.
Who are you calling elderly? I'm still totally young!
In that case, I'm young too. How nice!
Okay, I took care of them. Ow, 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 ow. I really took a beating. Ouch. More? If I don't hurry up and clear the flare, they'll just keep coming. This time, for sure. It's no good. I can't breathe. There's no way I can sing. Please, I'm begging you. Let me rest just a little. Ah, that's mean. What'll I do? My legs won't move anymore. No way. This. Oh no. What'll I do? Ooh, stay away. No!
Otoha! That hurt.
Doc, is that you? What? Why?
Why? Because you're a mess.
You don't have to put it like that. Ah! Blood! You're bleeding. Are you okay?
It's nothing.
It's all my fault, isn't it? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, hurry up and do something about that.
That? Do you mean the Blair?
And the mat around us, too. If you can't, then run away as fast as you can. Can you make it out?
It's fine. I can do it. If you're with me, then for sure.
Then hurry up and do it! I believe in you!
Yeah!
Let's see, pair. Okay. When the Verse Maiden paired with Talk attacks, you can use one of Talk's action counts to perform Pursuit. Talk's Pursuit, in addition to doing damage, has the effect of postponing a mad's turn by 1, called Turn Delay. The damage dealt falls short of Verse Maiden's, but it can be considered an effective means of landing a finishing blow or adjusting the turn order. Also, in addition to Pursuit, Talk can perform Paired Defense and Group Defense. Paired Defense reduces damage taken when the Verse Maiden you are paired with is attacked. Group Defense reduces damage for everyone, not just the Verse Maiden you are paired with. When fighting a Mad with powerful attacks, the timing of Pursuit and Pair Group Defense becomes even more important. Pursuit and Defense both use up Talk's action count, and once his action count hits 0, they can't be used anymore. Battle skip. Okay. When you want to end skills or mad attacks as quickly as possible during battle, you can use the skip function. There are two types of skip buttons that can be used. Next button skips is a normal skip. Continuing to press it will allow skipping, but when it's time for talk action command, there will be a short amount of time to select a command. In contrast, the R2 button skips at a high speed, ignoring talk command. The R2 button skip continues as long as the button is pressed, and until the battle member's turn is starts. It will not stop. Okay.
Is he okay this time? Talk was with me. Okay, alright, I'll do my best. Maybe this will work. Alright, I'll do my best. Ouch! It's my turn! That hurt! It's my turn! Ah!
Here I go! Take this! I'll take this!
Ah! It's my turn! Hey!
What about now? There!
It's my turn! Ah!
Here I go! Why you?
Alright, I'll do my best. Fire!
I'll take this!
Alright, I'll play.
What about now? How's this?
Alright, I'll get
Here
it.
I go! There!
What?
What about now? There!
Alright, I'll cut. There!
Here I go! Take this!
Disappear! Okay, the only thing left to do is eliminate them.
Oh, he leveled. Cool.
Alright, I got them all. Now there's just this time. Sure.
Did you do it?
Disappeared. They disappeared, right? Yeah! I did it! I took them out!
Sheesh. You know, if you can actually do it, then do it from the very start next time.
Oh, it's not like I wanted to fail either.
That might be a problem, won't it? If you'll be acting as a first maiden from now on.
Yeah, that's true. Now what happens with this?
This?
The First Maiden test. I guess I failed, didn't I?
It was short, but it'll make a good memory, right?
Don't say that like I definitely failed.
Well, whichever it is, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. I mean, if we head back to the office.
Oh, I don't want to go back. We're back.
Well done. Seems like you had quite a difficult struggle.
I'm sorry.
Talk. Are you all right? Your injuries.
I'm fine. They're really nothing at all.
That glare! Miss Momoka's glaring really hard.
She's even glaring at me.
I'm really sorry. I didn't manage to do it right at all.
I'm sorry too. Running in there on my own like that.
She's really angry.
Even though she's saying nothing, it just makes it scarier.
Hey, you!
Did you mean me?
Get over here. Come on, come on.
Yes, ma'am.
Now then. Take that!
Whoa!
Oh my. She really gave that her all.
You idiot! Huge idiot freaking idiot! You such a moron out there!
I'm so sorry.
A verse maiden who can't sing because she's nervous? Putting a civilian in danger? You?
Ow! Owie!
Could you stop now?
Isn't that quite enough? Come now, Miss Otoha, you stop crying too.
I'm sorry.
And you!
Yes?
You know, if things had gone any worse, the both of you would have died. Understand?
But if I had just left her alone like that, Otoha would have...
Surely one dead person is better than two!
That's not...
That definitely crosses a line. They're both alive and well, so ultimately it worked out, didn't it?
Well, maybe ultimately, but...
It's all my fault. Please don't blame Todd.
Besides, I wouldn't have let her die. That was only a test after all, right?
Really, you are pure evil.
oh yeah. In the test result...
Oh, that's right. Can I become a verse maiden?
Huh?
You don't have to make that face.
You think you'll be a verse maiden with that mess? Did you really think you could? Did you?
Well, I mean, I did at least eliminate the Blair. I thought maybe it wouldn't hurt to ask.
Well, common sense would have told you that you failed.
Oh, figures.
But nonetheless, we'll have a problem without another person to become a verse maiden.
I'll let you pass by the skin of your teeth. The lowest possible score, barely scraping above failure.
I passed? Really?
However, there is one condition.
I'll do anything. Anything if I can become a verse maiden.
Oh, that's good to hear. In that case, I'll have Takt working under me.
Yes, that much I can definitely... Huh? Talked?
Me?
Eventually, I'll have him take over my job. But for the moment, he'll be in the field. As the Verse Maiden's manager and bodyguard.
Wait a minute. Why am I...
Can't help it, now can we? It seems that if you're not around, this one can't even sing properly.
Wow, that would be really awesome. I could be a verse maiden and be with Talked.
Don't get all excited, dumbass.
Ouchie! Oh, she hit me again.
If that's settled, then there are a few basic things I need you to remember. First off...
Please wait a second. I haven't even said a word about whether I'll do it.
What? You won't do it?
Oh, that's too bad. But if that's the case, then...
We'll have to rescind her passing grade.
Oh,
Poor thing.
No, wait! Talked! Please!
No. Even if you beg me, there's no way I can just suddenly...
after you rushed out to save her back there, now you're just going to abandon her?
Not a consistent man, is he? Waffling, unable to make a clear decision.
But the situation back there and the one right now are...
Please! Talked! Pretty please with a cherry on top!
I said I need a little time to think. Stop that. Stop looking at me like you're about to cry. All right, fine, I'll just do it. I'll do it.
You'll do it? Thank you!
Why are you thanking me? You're the one making the decisions.
I'm glad everything has been settled.
Oh, and FYI, love affairs between managers and verse maidens are strictly forbidden. Don't even try it.
I will not. Sheesh. What the heck is even up with this?
Let's do our best. Let's both try our best for me to become a proper verse maiden.
Even though I wanted you to try your best by yourself.
Were you in the middle of practice? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Not at all. Did you need something?
Yes, I thought I better hurry and let you know too. It looks like that woman has finally retired.
I see. Then,
You've had quite the long wait, but you're prepared now, right?
yes, of course.
As reliable as always. I'm looking forward to this. At long last, with this I can finally bring that woman to her knees.
Oh, it can't be. Not this. The day has finally come.
It's thanks to everyone's support that I have been able to take on even the hardest jobs up until now. That's why I'm incredibly, incredibly sad to say goodbye to everyone. But your Momoka, starting from today, will go back to being a normal girl.
No! Miss Momoka, please don't quit!
You fools! This is no time to cry! If you're a true fan, you'd send her off with a smile!
Captain, aren't you crying too, though?
No, I'm not. I'm not crying at all!
Oh, she finally quit! That verse maiden. Does this mean they found a replacement?
I think it'd be pretty bad if they haven't. But really, she was way too old to keep trying so hard.
Hey, you assholes! What'd you just say? Shit, he heard us.
Run! This way!
Hold it right there! Hey! Don't let them escape! And don't you dare come back while they're still alive! Oh!
Wait up, damn you!
Wow, Miss Momoka, don't quit. Come on, why are you crying? Because what? You really have some nerve to be able to pull a 180 like that? I thought you wanted to... this. Well, that's also one of the Verse Maiden's talents. It's not exactly a talent with this one though. And that's totally fine. Her sincerity is what makes her unique. Wow, Miss Momoka, could you stop it with the waterworks already? That's right, because from now on, Miss Otoha, you'll be working in her place. We'll have a problem if you can't pull yourself together a little more. That's true, I can't just keep crying. Miss Momoka's dying wish, I have to fulfill it. So I'm dead now, or what? Welcome back. That was quite the moving press conference. It was my last, so I figured I'd be a little more serious about it. I'm exhausted. Hey, you. Make some tea. Then I'll need a shoulder massage. Come on, get to it. Business as usual, huh? Ooh, boy. I'm gonna do my best for you, Miss Momoka too. So obnoxious and suffocating. Beat it! Could I maybe get you to calm down? I'd like to have a discussion with you about what happens now. Huh? You still haven't discussed it yet? Her debut? As you can see, the person in question is currently this particular state. Wow, Miss Momoka. I thought I just heard someone say debut. I said it. If you don't debut, you can't start work as a Verse Maiden. Oh, finally my debut. Okay, here's your tea. Now what's going on with her? That's what I'd like to know. What is up with this kid? Since the discussion isn't making any progress, I guess I'll explain to talk instead about Miss Otoha's debut. Really? I know I don't really understand, but is it necessary to go out of your way to debut her? Of course it is. You really don't know anything about verse maidens, do you? How should I put this? In order for a verse maiden to exert great power, she needs people's support. Support? Yep. To put it simply, it's her popularity among the fans. By what mechanism does that happen exactly? I have no idea. I've always been that way, so that's just how it is. That doesn't tell me anything. Unfortunately, we really don't know any details. Huh? Popularity among the fans? Wait, if there's anything you're unsure of, please don't hesitate to ask. Then, did Miss Momoka retire because she lost her popularity? What? That's not what happened. Even now, I'm still unbelievably massively popular. Whoa, that definitely ticked her off. No matter how popular she is, a verse maiden's power dwindles with age. Normally 5 years of action is the best you can expect, but the fact that I was able to exceed that by so much tells you just how incredible my popularity is. I was really surprised. 5 years, let alone 20. Gah. Don't come out with the actual numbers. In order to facilitate the gathering of support, there needs to be a memorable appeal right from the start. What? Could it be you're talking about my debut? I'm so sorry, I wasn't listening. And she's back. Then the method of making that appeal is by eliminating Blair. It's the easiest way to let people get the idea that, wow, this girl is saving our town. Oh, whoa. Wait. What are you talking about? I don't understand. I'll explain later. But the problem is, Blair don't just appear so conveniently.